Hello students, welcome to engineering mechanics course. In this lecture we will solve one more problem on equivalent force couple system. So the problem is an engine on an airplane fails mid-flight. The pilot tries to compensate using the rudder at the back of the tail. Find the equivalent force couple system about point G for the set of forces shown on the plane. So we have to find out equivalent force couple system about point G. Forces, if you look at set of forces, 50 kilonewton upward, 50 kilonewton upward, 50 kilonewton upward, and 8 kilonewton towards right, horizontal at the bottom, that is tail. So four forces are acting. Question is to find out equivalent force couple system about point G. In the previous problem we discussed what is the meaning of equivalent force couple system. Equivalent force, it means resultant, and equivalent couple, it means summation of moments of all forces about point G. Whatever point is asked in the statement, about which point you have to find out equivalent force couple system, about that point you have to find out the moments. So question is to find out equivalent force couple system. So we will find out first resultant, that is equivalent couple, equivalent force, and then we will find out summation of moment, which is called as equivalent couple. So what is resultant? Resultant is equal to under root summation of fx square plus summation of fy square. We know that. What is summation of fx? Collect the forces which are in x direction. In this problem there is only one force which is in x direction, so summation of fx equal to 8. Since it is towards the right, it is plus, unit is given all forces kilonewton, so summation of fx equal to 8 kilonewton. And summation of fy, there are three forces in y direction, all three forces are vertically upward, so all three are positive. So 50 plus 50 plus 50, the answer is 150 kilonewton. So summation of fx equal to 8 kilonewton, summation of fy equal to 150 kilonewton. So resultant is equal to under root 8 square plus 150 square. If you sum this square and then if you take square root of that, your final answer of resultant is 150.21 kilonewton. This is resultant, or it is also called as equivalent force of the given force system. So if this is first part of equivalent force couple system, that is equivalent force. If you want to find out now what is direction of this resultant, we know that direction theta is equal to tan inverse summation of fy upon summation of fx. Theta equal to tan inverse summation of fy upon summation of fx. So if you put the value of summation of fy is 150 kilonewton and summation of fx is 8 kilonewton, the answer of theta is 86.94 degree. That is direction of resultant. The summation of fx answer is positive and summation of fy answer is also positive. If summation of fx is plus, summation of fy is plus, we know that resultant is acting in the first quadrant. This is resultant position and this angle is 86.94. Okay, so this is equivalent force. Now we have to find out equivalent couple, that is summation of moment of all forces about point G. So if you look at, this is point G. Now if you identify first what are the perpendicular distances, we know that if force is horizontal, perpendicular distance is vertical. Okay, so perpendicular distance of 8 kilonewton force is 35 meter. Okay, now perpendicular distance of 50 newton, this right, this is given to you 20 meter. If force is vertical, perpendicular distance is horizontal. If this force is vertical, perpendicular distance is horizontal, that is 12 meter from point G. And next 50 kilonewton force, We are measuring distance from point G, please note, not 8 meter. Point G, from point G its perpendicular distance is 8 meter plus 12 meter, it is 20 meter. We are taking perpendicular distance between point G and the point where that force is acting. So here don't take only 8 meter. 8 meter is only this distance. Total distance from point G is 20 meter. So now what is finally perpendicular distance is? For this horizontal 8 kilonewton, perpendicular distance is 35. For this 50 kilonewton, perpendicular distance is 20 meter. For this 50 kilonewton, perpendicular distance is 12 meter. And for this 50 kilonewton, perpendicular distance is 20 meter. Now remaining part is to decide the nature of moment. So how to decide the nature of moment? Nature of moment is move in the direction of force and come towards point G. So this is towards right, move towards right and come towards point G. It produces anti-clockwise moment. So moment of 8 kilonewton is plus. If you look at this 50 kilonewton vertically upward, move upward, come towards point G, it also produces the anti-clockwise moment. So moment of this 50 is plus. Now if you look at the left forces, force 50 kilonewton vertically upward, move upward and come toward G, it produces clockwise moment. So moment of this 50 is minus. Similarly moment of this 50 is also minus because clockwise. So these two moments are minus, these two moments are plus. Moment is equal to force into perpendicular distance that we already identified. So you can see that summation of moment of all forces about point G, where if we want to find out equivalent force coupled system, is 50 into 20, 50 into 12, 50 into 20, then 8 into 35. This is force into perpendicular distance formula, and then minus minus plus plus, because two clockwise and these two are clockwise moment and these two produce anti-clockwise moment. So 2 plus and 2 minus, force into perpendicular distance. So we can get the moment is equal to minus 320 kilonewton meter. The minus answer means this moment is clockwise. Minus means clockwise. So where we want to find out the equivalent force coupled system? About point G. About point G question is asked. So what is equivalent force? 150.21 kilonewton. What is angle of that force? 86.94 degree with respect to horizontal. What is the quadrant? First quadrant. Then what is equivalent couple? 320 kilonewton meter. What is nature? Clockwise. So we have to show this in the figure itself here. Finally, so this is clockwise moment 320, and in the first quadrant this is resultant 150.21 kilonewton. Its horizontal angle is 86.94. If you want to find out its vertical angle, it is coming 3.05 degree. Okay, so this is second problem on equivalent force coupled system. I hope all of you understand the problem number 1 and problem number 2 on equivalent force coupled system. If question is to find out equivalent force coupled system, please remember you have to find out resultant of given force system and you have to find out summation of moment of the given force system about a point. Okay, thank you very much.